yeah, I mean, last time you guys, yeah, I mean, you defeated said dragon. You guys went back. Um, you guys, there's a spider in my room. What the heck? Yeah, so you guys are going to head out soon, if I recall correctly, to go explore the, I guess, the city of Ythrin, if I recall correctly. I'm not sure what else was. I think I owed you guys something else. Too busy setting that up.
Did we ever make it back to Bryn Shander?
You guys got back, didn't you? Or no? You guys negotiated, right? Like you were gonna get back.
I,
You guys were like gonna take some stuff.
I've slept a couple of times since then, but I still have like no hit points. Okay, so just go ahead and do a long rest.
Yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and just do a long rest and live?
This long rest feels like a 2 week endeavor.
Checks out, checks out. All right. So So, all right. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna kind of hand wave you guys get back to Bryn Shander. Yeah, because I remember you guys were like, "Where my money?" Because you guys were like, they were like, she was impressed with how quick of a turnaround you guys finished this job and all that.
We'll accept the efficiency bonus of 10 times.
So, yeah, I think she kind of inquired, or yeah, Speaker Device kind of inquired, like, oh, where will you guys go next? Blah blah blah. From my understanding, you guys were going to, obviously, we're setting this up right. You guys are going to go to the city of Ythrin and explore, and I mean, you guys have to kind of get all the way back out there, but you guys have that circle, so you guys would have to travel to just outside East Haven, take that, and then kind of teleport back.
Yeah, because remember we were maybe going to recruit some people to take with us as fodder.
Right, right.
Apparently, dear
no one.
companions.
Yes, apparently no one wanted to sign up.
Yeah,
I think we should just implement a draft. Just kidding.
Recruiting cannon fodder.
Yeah, the volunteer basis is now complete. We are moving on to the draft.
Yep.
Now we're on to the voluntold stage.
Yeah. So, what's funny because like I guess a little spoiler, but like each of the like towns they tell you like what their militia size is and like what it's comprised of. So like technically you can call upon them. I think there was like a couple towns that like the speaker they didn't like the militia didn't like him or her, and they're like, yeah, we're not. If you call upon us, we're not going to show up. So
the militia would have been helpful with the dragons.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, what's your guys' plan here? So you guys are just gonna. I mean, you guys don't have all your money quite yet. If I remember correctly. You guys got a big
Jimothy,
fat
and yeah, negotiate our interest rate.
Yeah, your IOU.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we have to take care of Duvessa. We're gonna get that money though.
Take care, like take her out to dinner?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Dinner. That's what we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anything. We haven't gotten a payment from our brewery or whatever, our business in that other place. What was it? Lonelywood? No. Tourmaline? Can't remember.
Wait, where the ramshackle, or is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the
Tavern, yeah.
ramshackle. We're supposed to be getting, like monthly payments, quarterly payments, something like that.
Yeah, I mean it is from. Yeah, it isn't. The town is Lonelywood. And yeah, you guys haven't. Not enough time has passed yet. How convenient.
You know what? We'll hold off a few payment cycles until we go to Yithrin.
Yeah. My notes say, the soup has been a success. We're supposed to be getting a monthly stipend. A rider takes about 2 to 3 gold, roughly. We said, yeah, just take it out of that payment then. It's fine.
Yeah. We might as well, detour down to like Neverwinter or Baldur's Gate, just see what's going on. Waterdeep, just see what's going on down in those towns.
Just really, just
crack our knuckles and be like, where the F is our money?
God. All right, you guys are on a tight
I mean,
ship here.
I could expedite the travel because I don't think I've shrunk myself the entire time. So
That's true.
just
that's true.
grab one and chuck him to the next town over.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna
I'll
hit the
go
ground
third.
at some point.
Yeah,
And
I'll
that
go
kills
third.
people.
Okay.
All right.
So, I'll say this though, for kind of like, I think it'll be fun. Just kind of wrapping this up. So, I guess in terms of like, in lieu of some of the payment, because I mean, what's this arbitrary gold amount gonna do for you guys? You're just gonna use it to buy stuff that you want. So, what I'll say is, for those of you that have like +1 or +2 weapons, you can just upgrade those to +3. So just streamline it. So, and then I know some of you don't use weapons, right? So,
I would.
What
I'll upgrade my level instead. Does that work? Since I don't have
No.
a plus weapon.
no. So for those of you that are like caster oriented or don't have like a weapon that is a plus, what I'll say is that you can now just I guess it'll just be like a modifier that you can add +1 to your spell attacks, or add an additional +1 to your spell attacks and saves, essentially. So you can manually do that.
Okay.
So
I do have that, so I've got that presently.
right. So yeah, I forgot about that. That gives you a +2. Yeah, I mean, if there's a +3 equivalent, go for it, I guess.
There is, and just give me a moment, and I'll be going for it.
So I think that'll be fun because I think this last bit will obviously have the toughest combats, and I might as well if you guys aren't gonna get your money, at least get some cool stuff.
Does it have to be
same
a
thing
weapon?
for you, Jimothy / Matt, I guess. Like, yeah, you could just manually add a plus to hit and
Everybody gets boots of flying.
damage. No, not everybody gets boots of flying.
Okay, some of us get capes of flying.
We fly.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of would make the combats just very interesting if all you guys could fly except the enemy. Like, usually it's reversed. The enemy can fly and you guys can't, but now it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna destroy this thing. Okay. Any questions on that?
Does it have to be a +3 weapon?
As opposed to what?
+3
3.
armor.
No.
Oh my god, no.
You are maxed out. I am not giving you any more AC buffs. You've been a bane to my existence this entire campaign.
Only thing I can think of is if someone wants to buy some sort of potion, like a potion of strength or flying or something. I don't, whatever. But I'm good.
Yeah, and we can. I'll say that if you guys think about that, and we can kind of get that next session. I want to get you guys to at least this next bit. But I want to give you guys something here. So we're gonna do a little bit of hand waving stuff, and let me transport you guys to like.
Maybe somebody could get like a badass belt of storm giant strength. You would have a strength score of 29.
Jesus Christ. It's kind of cool. I found this art and this guy on Patreon that I bought some stuff on, that bought some of the maps. He had these like images of like how some of Ythrin is supposed to look like, which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna show one of you guys. Yeah, let me see if I can activate this. Hopefully you guys can see this. Can you guys see this image?
Yeah. That's cool.
So...
Oh, that's just downtown Kansas City.
So, yeah, I guess I'm trying to highlight, like, when you guys see this city, like, so you guys, there's an ice bridge that kind of connects, like, the Caves of Hunger, and you guys have to cross this bridge in order to get to the city. But when you guys see, like, the skyline of the city, it's, like, nothing you've ever seen before. Like, these buildings don't make sense to you. It's, like, obviously everything you can see here, this looks very like cyberpunk-esque, very technologically advanced. So that's just like really odd. Like it like messes with your mind because like you guys have been encountering a bunch of stuff that's like ultra archaic in the Caves of Hunger. Like you guys found like Giant Head or some of these other things. So now you're kind of seeing like the exact opposite on the other side here. So yeah, just kind of hand wave you guys getting over there. So you guys see this, there's this ice bridge that connects the towns. And I remember you guys did like a perception check, and you did see like something like moving, I guess, like I think some pedestrian wires or something like that. But you couldn't quite tell what were these things or what they were from that distance. What would you guys like to do?
So I know we're underground, but like, does it seem like it might be like nighttime for the area that we're in? Does it seem like maybe we can wait until it's like a quote daytime? Or does it seem like it's just always this?
Yeah, so that's
aesthetic?
a great question. So it doesn't look like it has its own like atmosphere or its own like actual like day cycle, if you will, or whatever. Like it does seem like it is perpetually dark.
Okay.
So you could,
Damn.
call it a city that never sleeps type of thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking it must be like a casino. Like when you go inside and you're like, I have no concept of time in here.
Yeah, treat it like that. Treat it like you're in a casino.
Great.
You see the old people hooked up to oxygen tanks.
Tank, yeah. While they're smoking.
While they're smoking and hitting the slots. You see a couple of that. You see a bunch of, yeah. You can imagine it.
Yeah. So maybe we send Jimothy up ahead?
Fuck off.
Whoops.
Plus
I'm testing.
32?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I thought you.
I'm trying to figure out how to edit the formula. So you can ignore that. I was testing the roll here, but.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were attacking this figure that we saw. I'm like, great. I was gonna tell you to just go ahead. Go.
Yeah, actually, I was attacking Oz before he takes the side of the owlbear.
Well, now Oz is dead.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Probably. I'd consider that a sneak attack with
That was sneaky.
and it was a crit.
Surprise,
So...
motherfucker!
And we're all standing next to you, so like Jimothy gets some sort of bonus, with his allies nearby.
Death. instant.
No, I feel like maybe we send Jimothy ahead to tell us whether we should, follow, or maybe he can scope ahead, tell us to go left or right. I don't know.
Yep, I can do that.
Sorry, I missed
You
that.
are
But I was reading something. Go
psychic
ahead.
whispers.
So you're gonna cross over, Jimothy? Is that what you're gonna take? The lead
Yes,
there?
but I'm gonna do my psychic whispers like Zoran said.
Okay. Perfect. And then I'll have you do a stealth check.
Are we at a point where everyone can be part of that psychic whispers, or is someone left out again?
I don't think I ever wait. Number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus. Are we still a +4? Yeah, so I can do everyone, right?
Yeah.
Is Orla with us? Can't
Yeah.
remember.
I don't care about her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You should say that out loud to Orla. She's like, what the fuck?
I don't care about her.
I'm right
Everyone
here.
but that woman that always follows us around. I don't know her name.
Here. Orange?
Yes. For 5 hours, everyone can hear me psychically. I will start singing an annoying song while I walk into the city.
All right. give me
Psychically
that
singing.
Stealth it up. Well, if you're gonna be singing, then don't roll it all.
It's only in his head.
No, I'm
gonna
psychically
give you
singing the
a-
song.
You're cycling singing.
Yeah. Sing Walking on Broken Glass. It's been 56.
26. Okay. So you cross the bridge and once you get to the edge of it, as I was kind of seeing this image, like green and purple lights casts like this weird like glow from like each of the buildings, like the spires and the domes, and at the kind of the foot of the kind of the causeway, like once this bridge ends here, you notice that like towards on the ground, it look like it's like a giant statue kind of like lies prone and sort of motionless, and you've never seen anything like this before, of this like weird statue. It looks like maybe the body of a frost giant. However, like where its head would be, it's like this like it's almost like they didn't finish like carving out the head. It looks like just like a mound on top of the shoulders of the head. However, the other thing is, like, since you guys have seen and interacted with giants before, where instead of like it would be like their regular hands and stuff like that, their fingers kind of like curl, and then instead of like, it looks like they're like clawed. These really long curved like claws are like they're black, and like they're almost coming to like this like phantom black. You can kind of like almost like, it's really hard. You don't see like any light pass through or reflect or anything like that. Additionally, like it's this statue is not clothed. You've kind of seen like other like frost giants, and some of their artwork and stuff like that in some of the caves you guys have been, and normally they show them in like they're this like bunch of furs or armor or helms or whatever, but this statue here shows this like thing like completely naked, which is kind of interesting. The feet look like they're like of a wolf, or some sort of like canine type feet with like curls into claws. But then the real thing that first really draws your attention is like where it's like stomach / groin area would be. Like, so the statue is like is naked. There's just like there's like this giant mouth like agape, and there's these like rows of like don't know if you guys seen like shark teeth where they kind of have like rows or something like that. Like, yeah, it looks like that. And it's just like snarling, and it's just like motionless in this position. And then the other thing that you notice of this statue is like this thing is like holding like a really long arm, like warhammer. So yeah, you see this thing. Sorry, it looks like more like a sledgehammer in terms of the length and like, and it's got one of the clawed hands kind of like curled around it. It is a nasty sight, but it's lying there motionless on the ground. You do notice that there's a couple of like pools of blood around it. So that is what you see. It doesn't look like it spotted you if it is still alive.
Okay.
Just real quick question before we do anything else. If I unattune from the spear, I forget what it's called because I don't have an actual card for it, and reattune to the Corpse Slayer Warhammer, and buff that up to a +3. Do I shrink in size naturally, or would I have to use the scroll that I got to shrink down, and that would be permanent, or would I start growing again?
I'll say if you decide that beforehand, I guess, like you can just shrink down naturally.
Okay, because I would have, knowing that we're going to a city of undead, I would have switched back to the Warhammer.
Gotcha.
I'll adjust my strength accordingly.
There you go. Yeah, sorry, sometimes you cut out because you're facing away from the mic.
Yeah, I've got it pulled off to the side too far away from me.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's what better now. Columns of teeth. No, just rows. Okay. Well, you could argue that, depending on how you think about things. Multiple columns of teeth. So, Jimothy, what would you like to do if you see this thing?
I'm going to stay away from mouth crotch giant.
Yep.
And
that's a very succinct description of it.
Well, yeah, you could have told me a description for another 2 hours, and all I would think about is a mouth for a crotch. So I will stay away from that.
It's stomach and crotch. It's not just crotch.
Yeah.
While he was alive, he was a cunning linguist.
Hey-o. It's just like, no.
Okay, so I guess I will avoid that and go around. Keep going.
Okay. So, as you go around, yeah, so you see, like, several crooked, like, spires, sorry, as you kind of, like, get to this passageway, there's, like, this perimeter wall. So it seems like it's kind of walled off, and these are like one of the entryways to actually get into the city. So once you go past the wall, you notice that there are a couple of these like there's a couple like towers that jut out from the wall, and you notice that written on you see kind of one of the towers. You notice that there's like a bunch of like gargoyles clinged to the top of the tower, almost like sitting sentinel looking out.
Do they look inanimate, or do they look like they might be alive?
Why don't you give me a perception check?
Based on vision?
Yes, so you get advantage on that.
Ew. Why did I close my character sheet? Now I don't know how to reopen it.
No.
Factors? There we go. I got it. Okay. Perception. Advantage.
Okay.
Dice
22. Yeah, so you notice that, yeah, it looks like they're, you notice that, yeah, like they're like trying to stand perfectly still, and then you realize like one of them is, kind of like quote unquote breathing, if you will. You're muted there, Matt.
Okay, I will report that I see these gargoyle creatures and that they are not statues. They are alive.
And this is like right before you like kind of pass the control. You kind of look up and then see. And what's kind of interesting though, like it looks like the way they're positioned is like they're looking directly like into like the opening between where the wall the wall opens up essentially, so you can get into the city.
Okay. Does it look like where the wall opens up, there's any realistic chance I'm going to be able to get through there without being seen?
Yeah, there's kind of a ways to kind of like skirt around maybe, perhaps, but realistically, like, yeah, there's not like too many like things to hide behind within this opening unless you wanted to like scale the wall, start trying to go around where you can like avoid their sight from like the tower or whatever that they're just kind of perched upon, looking out.
Okay. Well, is there anything on the way here that my friends could hide behind to get closer? I don't know how far back everyone is really at this point.
Yeah, so they're pretty all the way back across the like ice bridge thing. So yeah, and it's pretty open. Like it's not there's nothing like to really hide across. I mean, it's most of that stealth check was just like you making noise or stepping or avoiding also kind of like slipping or whatever.
Okay.
So we go in blasting.
You could do that. You could do that.
Do we have reason to believe that we're going to be like immediately hostile on sight to these things?
Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I mean, you could give that a go. Try communication. Try diplomacy.
Do we have a laser pointer? Maybe we can distract them.
Get one of them to come down off of the building or whatever.
Do any of us know anything about gargoyles?
I think I mean, if I recall, you guys actually fought one way back in one of the. I'm trying to think where you guys fought something similar to it.
So we know everything about them. We know that they are not attracted to movement. They're only attracted to stationary things.
Why don't you give me an Arcana check, Oz?
All right.
See what you know about them.
Never seem to roll these as high as I want them. Like just above a 10 on the fucking die.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like your knowledge checks sometimes are just it's rough out here. It's rough. So you've heard of these before, and I'll say this, like, since you're targeting kind of like a specific thing, like, maybe like are these, or I guess more towards what Jimothy's asking for. They are, evil. So that's true. And I'll say this is that they
like a lot or just like a little bit. Like, do they not return the shopping cart? Are they that kind of evil? Or are they full blown like
killing children?
what the fuck?
What did the child do? Like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
Killing children unprovoked.
I'm gonna need to see all the details before really deciding that one. Okay. Do we know? I guess Oz would probably approach it from like, does he know how good their sight is? Is this something where if people were invisible, they would not be able to see them or perceive them?
Yeah, that's kind of hard to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take your time though to really get the words out there.
No. No, no. Yeah, I would say like what you know is kind of what you know. They're evil. I'll say this, I guess. They typically are known to be servants. So they're usually guarding like whoever owns them, their home, or yeah. So they're typically servants, and so they're evil. And then yeah, I'll say that not only are they just servants, but they're cruel. So like if they're asked has to like guard something, they're gonna aggressively do it.
How many of them are there again?
I actually have to roll on that. Give me 1 second here. Would you roll on the perception there, Matt? Or Jimothy?
22.
Okay.
Oh, stop.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. You're right. Okay, let me roll this die. Oh, interesting. So there are 4 gargoyles that you can see.
Okay. Well, I can make almost everyone invisible, but I can't make everyone invisible if Orla's with us.
You could leave Orla behind. She'd be happy to go back.
At this point in time, I mean, it feels like she's gonna be the one to survive the campaign.
Interesting.
Maybe we just have Orla go forward and
What if you just tell her she's
talk
invisible?
to these people? Rude.
Yeah, if you just type your password here in the chat, it'll show up as asterisks to all of us.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. So what?
I mean, it's just gargoyles.
I mean,
I don't know that I want to spend a 5th level spell slot to upcast invisibility, so that's probably not going to happen. I think we
have Bofades, who is our storyteller over here, and maybe he can try and convince all of us to get into this place or something.
Okay. Is that the strategy you're going? I'm interested to see how that goes.
I don't know. Bofades, are you up for that? I don't know.
These things are evil. Okay.
And then
All
Jimmy,
right.
since you're up there already, you can like sneak in, and see what's happening. I guess I don't know.
While they're
we
distracted.
I feel like we haven't really encountered a gargoyle like our characters have not, and so I don't really know what else we can do. There's not a way to like go around this, right? It's just this bridge to get in.
So I've heard that they're evil guards, essentially, that are protecting things.
Especially cruel evil guards.
Cruel evil guards. Okay. And we're gonna try and get across the bridge. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna convince the gargoyles to let us across, but
I'm wondering
Good
if we
luck.
still have a piece of that dragon that we slayed, because you could be like, we're great
you're
warriors. Yeah, look at what we if we could carry the freaking dragon head, we could use that as intimidation, but obviously we freaking can't. So
we can explain all of this to them.
Yeah.
We would have
This
brought
is,
the head to intimidate you, but it's too heavy.
So, like,
Yeah.
just to be clear, this is in the cave that we had gone into, where the dryad.
Yeah, we're
where
trying to
the
get into
naiad
Ythryn.
was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're already
This is
past.
where
You've gone through the caves. You've gone down like the lowest possible level. It takes you to a pathway. It opens up into this like huge, massive like cavern. I think of like some of like I don't know if you guys seen like that huge cavern in like China or whatever. That's like a completely different like biome essentially.
Mhm.
Like it looks like that, but essentially you have to cross like a bridge, an ice bridge, in order to get to this like center island, I guess, if you will.
Now, I was just trying to think if there was anything in that cave we could leverage to get across, or something.
I mean, there's just the bridge. You just walk across it. It just depends if you guys want to be quiet about it. You just have to roll stealth. That's all the other thing I have to do.
Sure. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
I got it. I can turn somebody into a giant spider and then just walk on the underside of the bridge, carrying someone with him.
Oh, guys, we're not gonna finish this campaign. Just either cross.
Fuck it, we walk across. Who cares? They're just gargoyles. What harm can happen? Either we kill them or they kill us.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start walking across the bridge. I'm gonna start strutting on up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jimothy, from behind you, you hear Bofades like walking like a pimp. Just he's got his cane.
Oh, really?
His...
I'm thinking of Aladdin, like the.
Oh, that's fun. That's better. Well, I mean, I'll let Bofades decide. How's he strolling across here?
Oh man, it's a swagger. You know, it's the clippity clop of his cloven hooves are you know, going down the street. He's got his loot out. You know, looks like he's ready to do big things, but casual. You know, like he's supposed to be there.
Like he's trying, but not trying.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the rest of you do? You guys just
He's
following
got
him
that
along? Or...
dungeon delving swagger with the moves like Jagger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to have like my hood up. I'm going to try and make myself look as, you know, like dark and evil as I can behind Bofades. Make it seem like we're his, you know, guards. I don't know, something like that. So.
All right. So,
Timothy will just stay hidden.
You guys see across. So yeah. So you have Bofades leading the front, and then you see. So you guys get to across the bridge. I mean, you guys are just making noise at this point. And Jimothy, you notice like the gargoyle heads kind of like turn, kind of ever so slowly out to look out, and one of them.
Bofades isn't stopping. Like he's going to ignore the gargoyles like they are worthless.
So
there's a door, right? Like, is it just not an open entry, or is it open?
No, it's an open entry. It's an open entry.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you'll notice, Jimothy, since you're kind of like keeping your eye on them, one of them will speak up and will say, "Halt." The other one also, the three. It seems like the main one, Jimothy. You see, it looks a little bit bulkier than the other three. Will also like chime in and almost kind of like echo what he's saying. They're like, "Halt," in kind of unison. What are you doing there, Bofades and crew?
Are they saying it in common?
They are.
Okay.
In common with an accent?
Yeah, it's French.
Evil accent.
Halt.
Yeah.
Le stop.
Bofades is going to keep walking and say, I have business to attend to, and continue on.
I'll follow behind Bofades. So whatever he's doing, Zoran's gonna be there to back him up. I guess.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. So, Jimothy, you see, all four of the gargoyles kind of stand up. You notice their wings. Yeah. So you notice that their wings start to like extend out, like they're about to just take off. Bofades, you see this as well. This is your last chance to do some of that Bofades magic, or are you just gonna swagger on in there?
Yeah. All right. So their wings are coming back, and
okay.
Bofades will will turn towards them and say, just who do you think you are? I only talk with real guards.
Damn.
Give me.
So-
All right, you know what?
so-
I'll wait. We don't interact with the help.
So go fetch someone who matters or be gone with you.
So what's kind of interesting, all four of them will speak, but they'll each of them will say a word to kind of complete the sentence.
Okay.
So, they're almost telepathically linked or somehow. So yeah, so I'll say all four of them are gonna produce this sentence. They're like, "We serve the great wizard of the city. You must see the great wizard before granted passage through the city and its many resources."
Well, that's great. That's where I was headed.
No, you were not. We see you, interloper.
Enter what?
Just you will come with us. Each of us will carry you to the master.
Where's the master at?
And you see the large one kind of turn, and you notice when you're kind of in the center of town, there is there's what's interesting, a big massive spire that kind of is at the central of the city essentially, and you kind of look up on it and you see that there's it almost seems like it's got different tentacles kind of in different pockets of the different boroughs of the city itself. It's very interesting. And he's just there is where he resides.
Do I believe that it's okay to go with them?
You know what? Give me an insight check. It's gonna be a pretty high DC here for you to suss out, because I mean they're gargoyles, right? They're pretty. It's not like they have a lot of emotion in their expressions.
Yeah.
I did cast guidance on you, Hades, but you don't have to use it on this. You can use it on whatever you feel like.
I will
Any
probably
ability
need to.
Okay. It's only a D4. Oh my god.
You're gonna use that D4?
Just save
I
your
would hold
D4,
on to
man.
that.
I'm gonna hold on to it, so I think I know where this is going.
Well,
Okay.
they look like trustworthy guys. Why
So
would they lie to you?
You can't tell. So it's just so lower your weapons, and each of us will carry the lot of you to the spire.
You guys just don't have an elevator at the bottom? We can't walk?
No. That will not be acceptable. You will
And he
see
interviews everyone that comes here? What if someone else shows up after we go?
Silence, you fool.
That doesn't seem like he's very good at delegating task management.
This is your final warning.
Keep going.
Give in or perish.
Can I interest you in a lesson in Sigma 6? Or...
What the fuck?
That's what Hades learned from his book. the book he's been reading.
Yeah, it's just business strategy and, Lean Six Sigma and all this shit.
Hades, MBA.
It's,
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
like how to get an MBA. All you need to learn in an of an MBA like contained in here or something like that. MBA
Okay,
for
fine.
dummies.
We shall go to the spire. But you're gonna have to carry several of us. And that's a huge friggin' guy right there. As I point at a silo.
This should be no problem. We will take you one at a time. Okay.
I don't think that was our understanding.
Now, my goal in this whole thing was to distract the four of them enough to where they don't notice that Jimothy is with our
Not
party.
in.
That is true. As far as you can tell, they're kind of looking at you. They're not noticing Jimothy or looking at Jimothy.
And
Like
potentially anyone else
originally
hiding.
were, yeah, they were open, like looking towards the entryway, but it's not like they actually saw Jimothy. It's like that's just how they were positioned, if that makes sense.
Perfect.
Cool.
Remind me, outside of our characters, with the psychic whispers, is there a distance component to that, or can you just always talk to us? If
No,
we get...
I think they have to be within a mile. Let me look.
Okay. Does this spire look like it's a mile from us?
Yeah, 1 mile.
Okay.
Run with your tiny legs, Jimothy!
No, the spire is not that far away. I would say it's maybe
Perfect.
like a couple
Okay.
blocks away, I guess, if I'm looking at
So
the
I'll
map
just
here.
think to Jimothy. We'll see you later, I guess. Good luck.
Perfect.
Yeah, because I didn't know necessarily if anyone else was hiding, I should say. Like, I assumed Asilo wasn't because he's a big fucking guy. Orla is Orlaing. And
I don't know what Oz is doing, but I know for sure I'm not. I'm like right behind you, both 80s. So
Oz is probably hallucinating an owlbear in front of him.
Yeah. Okay.
drugs of the Underdark.
This is about to get kind of crazy. There's a lot of different ways you could go. Yeah, so you know what? Let me share my screen here. I showed you guys last time, but I kind of want to show you guys again, just so we have fresh in our mind here.
Oz would chime up definitely and say, like, I don't think we should be going one by one. Like, that seems like a recipe for...
Oh, yeah. I would
Good
certainly
word.
be negotiating for all of us, the four of them, to take all of us
Yes.
at one time.
So this is what it looks like. You guys seen this?
Y1.
Yeah, you guys are at Y1 essentially, and so yeah, it's kind of hard. They don't actually show like the wall here. I figured there would be like they describe a wall and like there would be like more of these towers essentially, kind of looking in. But yeah, essentially what you guys said. There's this. Yeah, you would walk through. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor actually.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
If you guys would like walk through here, so there's this like stadium thing here that Jimothy could see. As you can see, there's like a bunch of different like neighborhoods, right? And then there's these like tentacle arm things that connect this single large spire. Obviously, the image I was showing on the map was like a different rendition of that, but they're essentially this is.
So as far as a comparison to cities we've been to, do we think that this place is bigger than like Brinchander, or it's like way smaller than that? It's like the size of, I don't know, Tourmaline or something. I don't know.
No, I would say this is on the order of magnitude of Brinchander, if not maybe even a bit bigger.
Okay.
What Brinchander had was like a bunch of tiny houses and just like one central district, where this is like, and everything was like piled up on each other. Like this seems to be like, oh, okay, this is one neighborhood. This is like very delineation. There's like open spaces across that. Obviously, you guys aren't aware that this all exists. But yeah, so yeah, from Jimothy's vantage point, like over here, you can see this little tower that he could go to, the stadium here, that's probably within his vision, and then obviously this massive spire thing. And that's probably like the three things Jimothy, if you wanted to, could go check out immediately.
No, we have to do this in order, right? We have to do the whole completion of this run, so we have to go to Y2 next.
Well, technically, you guys are already doing Y1 and Y2. Y2 is where these gargoyles are at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So
we've
you
done
guys-
Y2. We'll just walk on past them. Like, we've seen it, we've been there, done that.
So,
Check mark.
Yep. Scavenger
Hopefully
hunt.
Yep.
hopefully that kind of helps, like, in your mind, like, in terms of, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys could go a bunch of different avenues, you know, and this can get really complicated really quickly. It's very sandboxy in that respect. Once you get past this like initial part here, so that's I'm like, okay, well, like, the main thing is obviously in the center. So, okay,
I'm
So,
gonna
just-
say to the group, Asilo, you should volunteer to go first, and I have a plan.
Like that.
Step forward.
okay.
So
Ready.
Timothy's plan is
Uppies.
when the gargoyle goes to pick him up, I'm gonna come up behind the gargoyle and shank his kidneys. If gargoyles have kidneys.
Yeah, interesting.
Let's do it.
Since I'm still sneaky. And they don't know that I'm here, I assume still.
All right. So yeah. So okay. So yeah, they're gonna. Yeah. So two of them are gonna go. You know, kind of. Yeah. Kind of flank, I guess. Asilo and start picking him up. Asilo, are you fighting any of this? You're just gonna let him take you up?
I'll just let him start picking me up.
Okay. So what's interesting, they don't like take your weapons or anything like that. Like you guys have them like frisked or in the past. They're just gonna pick you up. So they pick you up and they're gonna start
How
flying
convenient.
you up to the spire. And then Timothy, you said you're gonna go behind one of them, and then
Well, before they pick him up, like when they go to pick him up, I'm going to come up behind them, flanking them, you might say.
Mhm.
Say, get wrecked, motherfucker.
Yes. While they don't know I'm there, and then I'm gonna start poking some holes.
Okay. All right. Well then, yeah. Why don't you go ahead and roll to attack, and then I will set up a map here so you guys can roll for initiative. Let's.
Yeah, he's going for the sneakiest of sneak attacks.
28.
Okay. Actually, I don't have a direct map for this particular combat. So what do you guys want to? Let me see where I want to have this fight be. Seems cool. It's dark and spooky. All right. Let me bring a lot of you over here. Sorry, give me 1 second here. All right. Orlon. Okay. And then you're back to regular size there, right, Asylum?
Yes.
gargoyles. And then put them on the map. Interesting. I was wondering if you guys were just going to kill them all or not. So.
Yes.
Is it because they're evil?
Yeah, and I don't know what going up into the wizard's sleeve is going to look like, so.
And also because it's fun.
Yes.
Fun to kill things. Yeah, that's fair.
Bloodlust.
Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, let me bring that over here. And then the sun is going to be over here. Assume, where did I put Jimothy? Jimothy's going to be right over her.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Okay. You guys should see this now, right? Okay. This is just a quick map that I just put up. All right, so let me add you guys the initiative tracker here. Enter combat. Roll the NPCs, and I'll have you guys roll for initiative. When you guys are ready, you guys should be in there.
Let's go.
Actually, that's the cool thing.
Oh, come on. What?
Yay.
Or,
Oh, Soren, Silo, what are you guys doing?
Oh well. Nothing I can do now.
okay. What do you guys? What's your initiative here? Oh, guys, what's going on? All right, we'll start with the combat, and then we'll give Jimothy a surprise round here. So, Jimothy, why don't you roll to attack first? When?
I already did. Roll a 28.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Perfect. All right.
I like that these gargoyles look like Sloth from the Goonies.
Okay, so 30 points of damage, I think.
33.
Okay, 33. Okay, so we'll just give you that one action, and then that'll be for like surprise or whatever.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker! And then we'll start with round one here. So, okay, so this one's gonna fly out. See if you're gonna attack his buddy. He's gonna roll to hit you here and claw at you. Does a 16 hit your AC there?
No.
Oh shit. That'll miss. Okay, so then he'll try to claw you again. 20 against your AC. That definitely hits. Okay, and then you will take 12 points of slashing damage.
I'll go ahead and have that.
Okay. That'll be that gargoyle's turn. It is Bofadi's turn. What you got?
All right, so it looks like Timothy walloped that one. Pretty good opening, right? So, Bofadi sees the one that he was going for, and Bophades is going to cast Fairy Fire. And we're going to see if we can't light up those gargoyles.
Oh shit.
Do it.
So that is a DC 17.
Got 2 failures and 1 success. So the middle one that Jimothy hit succeeded.
Holy
think I
shit,
had
that's
to do
supposed to be the one that wasn't paying attention.
So don't Jimothy and I have to roll as well.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
true.
Oh shit! That shows how often I've cast this spell.
We should both get +2, I believe, from my aura.
You guys get a +2 on that, then you guys succeed.
+2, not a D2. Sorry. So 17.
17. I guess it's 17 for you as well, Salem? Or is that already incorporated?
No, it's not. It's the aura protection saving
Okay.
throw +2. Yes.
So you guys just meet it, since the save was 17. Okay, so yeah, so this one here and this one here are
Sweet.
very nice. Okay, anything else there, Bophades?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go to Jimothy here. So, yeah, this one flew down to be next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll attack the same one again that I did before.
Okay.
I guess I get advantage on that, eh? We'll take the 24.
Yeah, 24 looks pretty good to me.
Right. So damage. Sneak attack. So let's see. 2. Oh, 4 more. So 26. 37 psychic damage.
37 psychic damage. Okay.
I'll bonus action do it again.
Doesn't matter because you kill it.
Ah, yes. Perfect.
I'm assuming you're going to direct that attack towards something else then.
Oh, what? The first attack killed it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I'll attack. Well, one of the ones with Fairy Fire, I guess, so I still have advantage.
Yeah, which is this one, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 9 psychic
Yeah,
damage. to
both,
that
both
one.
those two do, yeah. This one in the middle didn't have Fairy Fire, so. But you already had advantage since you were adjacent to it, so.
Got it.
We'll link it with a silent.
And then I will move. Here. Oh, okay. Guess I'll move around it. There.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. Very good. It'll be Oz's turn.
Okay. I will just try and hit that one with a firebolt. And it's fairy fired.
Yee. So you get advantage on that.
Alright. Woo! Those are some great rolls.
21 to hit. Sorry, which one was it? This one?
Yeah, it was that one.
Okay. 21 does hit. Real damage.
13 points of flame damage.
Okay.
And
Looks like
I assume that
all of
kills
that
it.
goes through. No, it's still up, unfortunately. But
All right.
oh, I forgot to add Orla to the initiative here. My bad, Orla.
I'll move back next to both 80s and call it, a good round.
Okay. Technically, Orla would have gone with Jimothy, but I'll just have her go now. So Orla, technically this one's higher above, so it needs to fly down. So Orla is gonna come down and it's like, it's Orlan time. And we'll take 2 swings, and you guys got her a magical thing, so she's gonna swing with her great axe. Let's have her swing twice. That's the first one. What's their AC here? And then I think this is what. Yeah, this is the second one. For oh, I see. For 10 points damage. Oh, actually, what am I doing? She has advantage. Orla! Okay, still misses with the other one. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, that's the same. Okay, cool. Okay, the gargoyle is dead. It's this other gargoyle, so this one's now gonna fly down here. Okay, it's gonna fly down there. Attack Orla. Gonna take 2 bites at her. Or bite at her claw. And both will hit. For a decent number of damage. Okay. It is now Zoran's turn.
You're still muted, Stephanie.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, I didn't.
Oh, my bad. I'm
Okay.
just going to attack the one closest to Jimothy, maybe? Yes, I will do that one. Let's shoot. Is it advantage with the prairie fire? Prairie
Yeah.
fire?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So 24.
24 will hit.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have oh yeah, it's right here. Damage.
Sorry, now that's another screen. Which one were you reading? This one here?
No, the one closer to Jimothy.
Ah, okay, sorry, I missed that.
So 14 to hit, or 14 damage.
Gotcha. Okay, I was like 14 would not hit, but yes, 14 damage, good.
Sorry, a 24 to hit was what I did, and then 14 damage, and then I will
Alright.
shoot again.
Shoot her!
28 to hit.
28 to hit, okay. That'll hit, yeah.
Sorry, I gotta like get to the button. I don't know why.
Yeah,
it's
no
not
worries, no
coming
worries.
up. Okay, a 15 for damage. And then I get my dread ambusher on top of that, right? Yes. Pew. Yes, and another 8. And then this is the first round, so I get 1 more. 2 attacks on the first round. Yeah, so let's shoot 1 more time. Because I did not cast my Hunter's Mark. 21 to hit.
21 hits. Yep.
Let's savage attack that. 3 more. So, for 13.
13. Okay. It is
And that'll
looking
be
very
it.
rough.
I will stay where I'm at.
Okay. It is now Asilo's turn. Asilo, you're between one dead one and the other one there.
I will take a swing at this one.
Swing away.
Which button is my inventory? With advantage.
Jesus Christ.
Does a 29 hit?
Yeah, 29 does indeed hit.
Box to roll damage.
They'll hit damage.
You have to go above. So,
Yeah, all this thing got like switched around and stuff. Kind of annoying.
if you just, in the chat thing, there should be a button for damage. Like, you just have to scroll up a little.
Oh, there it is.
Or move your mouse up.
Yeah. Stuff got kind of moved around with the update and everything.
$11 damage.
Cat.
Bludgeoning.
Yep.
And
Goes through.
hit number 2.
That'll
21.
hit. Mm-hmm.
For 16 damage. Let's see here. Anything else I want to do? Nope, that's it.
Okay. And then it'll be this the gargle that's between you all. It's going to take a swing at you, or try to attack you, Asilo. It's probably gonna miss. Oh, no way! It actually hit. 24 against your AC.
I'll allow it.
Okay, you will take 20 points of slashing damage. It'll try to claw at you again and miss. All right, top of the round. It's the one next to Jimothy. Jimothy is gonna try to claw you. 21 hits.
Yes.
And then an 8 misses, so we'll damage on that. And you will take 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I will take 10 points. Punch.
Okay. It is now Bofadi's turn.
Okay. Well, concentration is still in effect, but Bofades will, the one closest to Jimothy, that has Fairy Fire on it,
Yeah.
he will, we'll just, Eldritch Blast it.
Oh, man. There you go. Bofades came to play.
Yeah. And then I'll do damage. 2
God.
force damage.
These single D10 rolls really hurt. It is still kicking.
Oh, wait, actually. I hit the target. Not 2 means at the level. Yeah, okay. But I will attack again. I'll use the advantage this time, like I know I should. For 22.
22 hits.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh god. Oh man.
Might as well just retire.
God. Before you started your turn, you had 5 hit points left. And you did 3 on 2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. 3 on 2d10.
Oh,
you hate to see it, but...
that is rough. But I will maintain the concentration.
Good, good.
I will also look at the one that is not under the advantage, that is not fairy fired up, the one right next to Orla.
Yep. Yep.
And on that one, I will, and I'll let Oz know this, but I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna hit it with some unsettling words. So it will subtract a DH from its next saving throw.
Very nice. Also, Oliver, did you get new glasses, or you had those?
They're blue light glasses.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I just turn on a halo light when I'm here, and it's bright.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Okay, so it's Orla's turn. She's gonna take a swing with this one. And that's flanking with the silo here. It's and kills the one that's flanking with silo here. Very nice, very nice. Orla's taking care of business here. All right. It is now Jimothy's turn. Jimothy, you have the one right next to you that is barely holding on.
Yeah, so I will. Yeah. I will. I guess I'll just attack it, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
So I'll just do my damage roll. I won't do sneak attack.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be more than enough to probably kill it. Yep. Timothy, describe your kill.
I feel like it'll get a little powdery and start crumbling to the ground.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it crumbles into pieces there, and yeah. What else would you like to do there, Timothy?
Okay, I'll come here and I'll attack this one with
Okay.
my bonus action.
Right. So you don't have advantage on this one. That doesn't matter.
For damage. And this one I'll sneak attack. Okay. Good lord. So 33 psychic damage.
Jesus. Yeah, that'll hurt.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Oz, your turn.
I will just gonna cast Mind Sliver on the one that's just got psychically shivved. I'm gonna just kind of double up on the psychic damage a little bit, and it needs to make an intelligence saving throw. And you said 8. It gets it gets to subtract 8 from the saving throw. Both 80s.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's actually a D10.
All
Oh,
right,
it's a
you wanna
D10.
Roll that
Okay.
D10 there.
All right, I'll go ahead and roll the D10.
All right, what is that, 7?
It looked like a 1 on my screen, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. But
Yeah. All right, so it rolled a -7.
Yes.
It rolled
so
a.
does
It
that
had
make this like a crit on like a saving throw crit if this happens if they roll a 0?
I honestly think so. I mean, it rolled a 2 on the die and it had a -2 to the save, and then you subtracted 7. So it's just real stupid.
Yes.
All right.
Well, it'll take 7 psychic damage, and then it gets to subtract a D4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Very good. All right. It is that one's turn. It is going to turn around and attack Jimothy here.
Oh.
And hit. Actually, crit on you. Does a 17 also hit your AC?
A 17 does hit.
Okay, so you will take. Okay, so you will take. So you will take 24 points total of piercing.
Well, how much is the crit? Because that's the one I'm going to have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so that's a good point. So the crit was, yeah, this crit was 16 points. So
16. So, and then you said 23 was total, so 16 plus 7?
yeah.
Okay, so I did 8 and 7.
Nice.
Cool.
Very, very good. Okay. That is its turn. Zoran, can you take it out?
We'll see. Let's shoot.
I was like, chances are pretty high.
It no longer have advantage, right? No. So 22
22.
to hit. And 10 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that'll, it's still holding on, actually. So, if you want to attack again.
Come on. A 16.
A 16 also hits.
Let me see if I can change that 1 to a something else. So 16. Or 16 for damage.
Yeah, no worries. You already killed it. Describe your kill.
It just goes right through its belly. I imagine the belly is the softest part of him.
Yeah.
The least stony.
Mhm.
Yes, the least stony.
All right. So against it, the least stony, and it kind of collapses to the ground, and you guys are officially out of combat.
Whoop, whoop.
So as this is like happening, as the last one kind of falls, you notice that the lot of you like seemingly coming like permeating through the ground. There seems to be like this fog that starts like seeping through the cracks from the ground, or it wasn't actually there, but seemingly like cracks were generated, and these like this fog kind of comes through the ground.
Is
Like
it
maybe,
only
like-
on the bridge?
No, actually, within the city limits.
Well, it's time to go. This was fun.
Yep.
And you notice that like coming from the ground are like 6 individual like silhouettes, and then hovering above these silhouettes is this like large, or sorry, not large, yeah, like relatively. I mean, it's pretty big, but like it's its own entity. It's like this skull kind of rises from the ground, um, with these like it looks like these like large gemstones for eyes, and it's like missing a few teeth, and it cackles. It just laughs. This like just like and it like echoes through and kind of like permeates through your minds. It's just like, and you notice that like it make sure that's right. Yeah, so it notices that like, so you hear this laugh, and then you kind of like the same effect that the gargoyles are speaking. You see these like dark silhouettes, like the fog's just kind of like covering from them. It's, I don't know, and they all kind of speak out to you. It's just like, again, doing the same thing where they're like, each one of them is saying a word. It's just like, well done. I'd wondered when you'd enter my precious city. I'm very interested in your talents, say. I see you don't trust my gods, my simpletons. But I would like to meet with each one of you to discuss a matter. I implore you to join me in my home, but I'm also willing to kill all of you right now. So,
Do you have tea?
You're quite funny. Oz, I believe, is your name. Osmanthus, as I've heard my informants provide. You are quite the wizard, I've heard. Yes, there will be tea if you so choose to join me.
Only if you will be drinking as well.
And you hear like all of them kind of laugh in unison, like as you can see, my form is a bit difficult given I'm just ahead. And you notice that the eyes kind of widen, like glow a little bit from these like gemstones. But I will have one of these here join you in tea, to be polite. Again, I just want to chat. And then it laughs again.
I'm fine with chatting, I guess. So, I mean, we can walk to your house, right? We don't want to be carried somewhere.
No. Sure. Why not? I suppose if you'll be joining me, you could see all the curiosities that my home contains. But I ask
so
of
you're
you...
a hoarder. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
And he goes like, but I ask of you, once you... I'm going to leave you now. And if you do not join me and start exploring other parts of my home, I will send for you. And it won't be pleasant, to say the least.
Well, then I
What, you gonna
suppose
send,
just
like,
make
5
sure
of
the
them?
path is clear.
Well, as you can
Are
see...
you gonna give us a map or something? I don't know where you live, bro.
I find the disrespect is pushing my limits. As you can imagine, I live in the spire, the large spire in the center of the city.
Do you though? Do you really live there? Or are you really alive in your current bodiless state?
Why must you disrespect me? If you truly knew what knowledge I possess, you yourself would be bowing to me.
Mm,
But,
We're simpletons, so this is our coping mechanism.
Zoran, speak
So-
for yourself.
We'll see you soon.
well, the choice is yours, and the fog kind of picks up again, and then you notice that the silhouettes and the floating like skull is gone.
Mm.
And we will stop there for the evening, and you guys get to decide what you guys want to do next. So you guys have an open invitation to enter the home of whatever this being might be.
I feel like we have the beeline path, even though bees kind of buzz around. I don't know if they go in straight lines, but we have a beeline path with let's drink tea with this skull. Or we could meander around the city.
Yeah, I mean, there's different parts. Like I said, like there's some cool things, and I'll kind of force my way into some of them to like actually make those the relevant combats. But yeah, you guys could beeline into it, and I want to say it's not going to be as simple as like, oh, all right, I'm in the house, and like you guys have tea, and then that's it, you know. So
It might be. We don't know.
that's true. It might be. You
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
might have to serve coffee instead or something.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll stop there for the evening and pick it up there next time.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys bearing through this like technical difficulties.
Oh, no
Yep.
worry, man.
It worked
See ya.
out. It's all good.
Technology happens.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
See you later.